From as early as I can remember, studying didn't come naturally to me. I found myself easily distracted, especially with subjects like English, history, and literature. These subjects seemed distant, almost unrelated to anything I cared about. My attention span dropped quickly when faced with these. However, I soon realized that to succeed, especially in these subjects, I had to develop strong self-discipline. Discovering my learning style. Over time, I began to identify certain patterns in how I studied. Reflecting on my journey, I realized I mostly embody three learning styles: reflector, pragmatist, and kinesthetic. Each style played a crucial role in helping me stay disciplined and improve my performance in both technical and non-technical subjects. As a reflector, I tend to absorb information best when I have time to think about it deeply and analyze it from multiple angles. This comes in handy when I'm tackling complex information technology concepts, where taking a step back and reflecting on how systems work together allows me to grasp things better. I would often write detailed notes during lectures or study sessions and spend time later reviewing and reflecting on them. My pragmatist side shows when I apply what I've learned directly to practical tasks. In information technology and electronics, this meant getting hands-on with equipment or experimenting with various coding exercises to see how theories apply in real life. Apps like Khan Academy and Code Academy became invaluable, offering interactive exercises and real-world coding challenges that helped solidify my technical knowledge. As a kinesthetic learner, I've always preferred learning through doing. I learned best when I was physically engaged in an activity, whether building circuits for an electronics project or troubleshooting network issues at work. My career as an information technology systems technician is a natural fit for this learning style, where daily tasks require hands-on troubleshooting and configuring devices. Study tools and techniques. When it came to studying, I realized early on that isolating myself during the day or morning, away from distractions like my phone, helped me focus. I also made use of Quizlet for flashcards and Evernote for organizing my notes, both of which allowed me to study efficiently without getting bogged down. Additionally, tools like Forest helped me stay focused by preventing me from using my phone during study sessions. By creating study blocks using these apps, I maximized productivity while reducing distractions. One of my favorite ways to prepare for exams has been using simulated exam practice questions, especially for technical subjects like mathematics, information technology, and electronics. These apps help me understand the structure of the exams and get comfortable answering questions under timed conditions. Challenges with traditional subjects. The biggest challenge came with non-technical subjects like English and history. These subjects required extra effort and forced me to push my attention span to its limits. My self-discipline became my greatest asset here. I scheduled extra study sessions and focused intensely on practicing exam questions. One strategy I used was breaking down long reading assignments into smaller, more manageable chunks. I would then use apps like Grammarly to improve my writing and Wolfram Alpha to help with any technical concepts that required explanation. Managing distractions was a constant challenge. Despite my study techniques, distractions were always lurking. Friends or family would interrupt, asking me to hang out or help with something, or I'd be tempted to go play football instead of sticking to my study plan. I had to create strict rules for my self-study before going out or turning off my phone entirely during study sessions. This required a level of self-discipline that I didn't always have in the past, but over time it became second nature. Breakthrough in self-discipline and success. A major moment of success came when I passed all my CXC subjects. This was an achievement I'm deeply proud of, especially given my struggles with the subjects that didn't come naturally to me. Self-discipline wasn't just a tool for my studies, it became a lifestyle that carried over into my professional life. My knowledge in technical areas, supported by my disciplined study habits, allowed me to open my own small electronics business. I've also worked as an information technology systems technician for several years, and I credit much of my professional success to the strong foundation of discipline I built during my studies. Applying self-discipline in my career. In my role as an information technology technician, I often encounter technical problems that require patience and focus. Troubleshooting issues can be tedious, and it's easy to get frustrated when things don't work right away. But self-discipline has taught me the value of persistence and staying on task, even when the solution isn't immediately clear. This approach has helped me solve complex technical problems, meet deadlines, and maintain a high standard of work. Personal growth through self-discipline. Through all these experiences, I've learned that self-discipline isn't just about getting things done, it's about personal growth. It has shaped my learning process, helping me overcome my natural tendency to get distracted, especially with subjects that I find less interesting. I've come to realize that success, both academically and professionally, often comes down to how well you can push through those moments of frustration and stay committed to the process. Moving forward with self-discipline. As I look ahead in my academic and professional journey, I know that self-discipline will continue to be a key factor in my growth. Whether it's studying for exams or tackling challenging projects at work, my ability to focus and stick with a task will always give me an edge. This is the lesson I carry with me from my learning journey so far. With self-discipline, even the most difficult tasks become manageable, and success becomes attainable.